All right, cool. Oh wait, is the mic on?
Yes, on. I
All right, we are here with the Super Bowl. Oh shit, this guy's got fucking Tampa. Put the link on there.
So we're talking about Super Bowl predictions. The Super Bowl is about to start, so we had to do a show real quick before the Super Bowl starts. And we'll do one again later after the Super Bowl. But we had to go out there and throw out our predictions on the Super Bowl.
All right, so go through who you got.
Well, I picked Kansas City originally, but I was starting to second guess that. But there's so many people that are hopping on the Tom Brady train that I kind of feel like they're not going to win because there's so many people picking them. The odds are like if you're betting.
What do you mean? So many people picking them.
So many people are picking Tampa. Like I've asked everybody in the last couple of days, work and there's not.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, work and everything, like all over the place. And everybody said Tampa. Nobody said everyone's Tampa. So I think if you're betting, the odds are in Kansas City's favor.
Really?
Yeah. Last I checked, and that was Thursday. Last we talked about it at work, it was Kansas City's favor.
All right. See, I would say who's got the better team, if that's how we're going to do it. Who's got the better team? I think Kansas City has the better team. I think Kansas City has the better team. Just like send me the link. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. Who's got the better? AJ said send him the link.
Okay. He wants to send us an idea yesterday. The better team. I don't know.
I think Kansas City has the better team.
There's tone because they said out of.
Yeah. Let's get it,
man. Your mic on.
My mic is on.
Volume up.
Hold on.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you. Turn your mic up.
You got to turn the volume on your phone or something. Just 1 second.
Yeah, you hear me? Yeah, let me see. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, he said 1 second.
Oh, wait.
That's how I sent it to AJ yesterday. The studio. And then he clicks on it through here.
Yeah, that's on y'all, man. I can hear you.
Who it was? He's got to be spoon fed.
We can't hear you.
So I can't hear you, bro.
All right.
Whatever.
He said the Eagles stink.
Check it. I think I'm going with Kansas City because in the last 26 games, they said Patrick Mahomes has lost one game. The last 26 games, Patrick Mahomes has lost one game.
Yeah,
so
I gotta get ready.
The headphones out. I can't hear you, bro.
You can't hear me still?
I guess that's what it is. I don't know.
We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
No, we can't hear you.
It's on your side.
Can we hear AJ?
Hello?
No, we can't hear you.
It's on your side.
Oh,
hold up.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you. Tone, you there?
Yeah, man. I knew it was
It was Kev.
I didn't turn the speakers on.
All right.
Yo, what up? What up, man?
He said Brady on that defense.
Who's ready for Patrick Mahomes to get embarrassed on live television?
Oh, no
way.
way.
I think that's going to happen. I think that's going to happen too, man.
You got Tone, you got the Bucks as well?
Patrick,
I got the Bucks.
Do you want to know why I think Patrick Mahomes is going to lose? Patrick Mahomes has the most dropped interceptions in the NFL. You know that? Most dropped interceptions by a quarterback. He has 20 dropped interceptions, I believe it was.
All right, Patrick Mahomes has won in his last 26 games. Patrick Mahomes has won 25.
Yeah, very close game.
The playoffs.
Yeah, very close. Name one time, but they're always trailing. They never win like a lead. They're always low-scoring, trailing games. You can go watch it. Every game he plays, he wins by like 6 or like 7 or 12.
Oh.
Yo, he is kind of right. They don't cover, man. They never really cover.
Patrick
I hear
Mahomes, especially last year. Looked at it. Last year, every time they won their playoff game, they were trailing. If you trail against Tom Brady, you're losing.
That was last year. That's not this year.
And this year too, they trail all the time. But I'm just using last year as an analogy.
And you act like the Bucks are the 2000 the Warren Sapp Bucks. That's
No,
not this.
No, they're better than that. They're the Tom Brady Bucks.
No, they're not better than that. That team's not better than this team.
Would they say that
That team had multiple Hall of Famers on it.
there's 15 good players in the Super Bowl and 10 of them were on Tampa Bay? And that just said on
That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. All right, so everybody here has the Bucks. You switched to the Bucks too?
No.
Yes, you did.
I'm staying with Kansas City.
Nah, you switched to the
I'm thinking about
Bucks.
it, but I don't want to. I don't want to jump on the Tom Brady bandwagon. I don't want Tom Brady to win again.
I'm sick of it.
I want Tom Brady to win again because then no one can say Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT.
Why would he be the GOAT after 2 Super Bowls?
Nah, I don't want him to win again.
Well, no, because then no one can say he's ever better than Tom Brady as the GOAT status. Think about it. If LeBron beat Jordan or if Jordan beat LeBron or vice versa, you would never call one of the other GOAT. If LeBron beat Jordan, you'd never call Jordan the GOAT.
He's got a long way to go. Winning this game does not make him the GOAT.
He's got a long way to go.
It'll put him on the bridge, and everyone's gonna call him the GOAT. That's exactly how the media is gonna sugarcoat it.
No way.
Patrick Mahomes is like 24 wins.
I'm sick of Tom Brady. Tom Brady, oh my God, Tom's the best. Tom's the best.
Yeah.
Tom has the biggest shaft in all the country.
You think the first scoring player be a Chiefs field goal?
Spits gold. Tom Brady this, Tom Brady that. It's old. I'm sick of it.
I think Patrick Mahomes is gonna throw. I think Patrick Mahomes is gonna throw the first quarter, and he's gonna have to get himself back together. That's what I think.
Nah.
Dude,
All
Patrick Mahomes played. If you ask me, Patrick Mahomes didn't play like Patrick Mahomes last year in the Super Bowl.
How do they win this game then? What do the Bucks have to do to win this game? Give me your game plan, AJ.
For them to win this game,
How do the Bucks win this game? Give me your game plan.
their linebackers need to play like they've been playing all year. Top run defense. So when Tyreek Hill isn't getting open and they can't run the ball either, there you go. And they need Tom Brady to be old Tom. They need to be Tom Boy. They need him to be Tommy. They need him to just march down the field. And you know how they're going to do that?
How?
With their number one and number 2, Chris Godwin and Mike Evans, because they've got on defense in the secondary other than
Badger. Honey Badger.
Yeah, but he's 5'9". He's 5'9". Yeah, Chris Godwin's gonna put his nuts on his head, dude.
Well, I said if Mahomes wins this, he's just gonna start a legacy in Kansas City with his 10 years. But I see Bucks winning.
Exactly.
And they say Bucks have to hit home with 4, and David has to man Kelsey and double Tariq.
Okay. That's a good game plan, but I don't think that's easier said than done. Doubling.
I think he definitely
Kelsey.
could claim.
Do you double Kelsey or double Tariq? Because I think Kelsey's the driving force of this team.
David has to man
Yeah, but I think Kelsey's gonna get clamped up by what's his name? Barrett? No, it's not Barrett. White. It's one of them. One of them, I think.
No way. No way.
Yeah,
No.
dude,
Nobody shuts down Kelsey, and nobody shuts down Tariq. Now,
I think Sean Murphy Bunting could have a hand on Tyreek. I think he could.
okay, we'll see.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll see.
And plus, also they've got an okay line, but their linebacker core and whatchamacallit, also the rookie this year that's in his first Super Bowl. What's his name? In the secondary safety. He's also 5'9".
When they got
Antoine
hurt,
Winfield. Antoine Winfield.
If David can lock him up, you have to double Tariq. He had 200 in the first quarter last time on them.
Yeah, and double Tariq still is going to stop
That's
him.
why I think they're gonna. I think that's why they have a better chance of winning this game because they lost last game. I think that's why they're gonna win this game. Now they know exactly what they need stop. That's exactly how that works.
Kansas City has to run the ball,
But they
Kansas
can't.
City has to have some type of run presence there.
Tom can't be throwing
They have to run the ball.
interceptions, too. He threw
Yeah,
one.
Tom. That's why I said Tom needs to play like Tommy Boy, like he does. Not like
Kansas
he's.
City has to run the ball. I know they don't like doing it, but they have to run the ball.
And I don't think they're going to be able to run the ball. I
They
don't think
can't
they
just.
can.
They can't. They have to. You can't drop Mahomes back 50 times. If Mahomes drops back 50 times, they're going to lose.
They're going to
You
do a
gotta
lot of
run
the,
the
they're gonna
ball.
do a lot of their trick plays. That's what they need. That's if the Chiefs are going to win, they need to do a lot of their trick plays, not casual football.
He said Bucks have a better run game to manage clock.
Yeah, they definitely
Yeah.
do. Ronald
do.
Jones and Leonard Fournette.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. All right.
And they said not running on the Bucks.
What time is it?
Not running on Bucks. Mahomes will have to beat them.
Okay, we'll see.
Mahomes will have to beat them.
Now,
If you're not running on the Bucks, Mahomes will have to beat them.
all right,
Yeah,
add
and I don't
Tony
think they
again.
can run.
How did you feel about How do you feel about this Hall of Fame class? Peyton Manning,
Oh, I pulled it up.
Charles
Deserved.
Woodson,
Deserved.
Megatron,
Obviously deserved.
John Lynch.
Eh.
Yeah, I say
Alan Faneca.
Alan Fanigan,
Who is that guy?
offensive lineman for the Pittsburgh Steelers for years.
Tom Flores.
Tom Flores was he was actually the first the first coach that won multiple Super Bowls and hasn't been in the Hall of Fame. He won in 83 and 80 and 80. He beat the Eagles and he beat the Redskins.
Well, I
And-
think. Wait, so he got
Wasn't
inducted into the Hall of Fame?
He's definitely should have been in the Hall of Fame by now.
You know who should be in the Hall of Fame? I don't think they are.
Who?
I think it's Terrell Owens.
Hell yeah, you just said that earlier.
He's in the Hall of
He's
Fame.
in.
Is he?
Yes.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Or is Rand? No, one of them aren't. One of them
Randy's in
aren't.
the Hall of Fame as well.
Yeah, I don't think Terrell is. Last time I checked.
Yo, Tone, you there?
Yeah.
Was Megatron a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
Yes. He was.
That's a joke.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
How is he a first ballot Hall of Famer but not T.O.?
I don't know why T.O. is not. I think T.O. should be, but
Should have been.
Megatron was that dude, man. What are you talking
But
about?
he wasn't better than T.O., bro.
Was he any good? Like a Ed Reed?
Well, I think Terrell Owens had better surrounded by him like his entire career. He had
Yeah.
Don
Yeah,
Staff,
because
Tony
Megatron
Romo,
had Matt Stafford his whole career.
Matty
John Kitna.
Stafford. Matty Stafford.
Yeah, your boy Mizat.
Yeah, and who was on the other side of Calvin John?
Nobody.
Marvin Jones for a year. Marvin Jones ain't no joke, first of all.
Marvin Jones is pretty good.
Then he had the guy that's on NFL Network, Bernard Berrien, I believe. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Then he also played with Roy Williams.
Mm-hmm.
He had some other guys on the opposite side of him. Let's not get it messed up. But okay. Hold up. Before we get off of here,
Do you think he would have better numbers if he wasn't on the Lions?
I don't know.
He's still
Who,
making-
Megatron?
Nah, he got so many targets, he was their only player.
Okay.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
Where we at with this? Where we at with this Carson Wentz
Trade.
trade?
I don't know. I don't know.
We had any quotes
Currently.
for him?
Philly 500 right now. He was doing a video on it.
What did he say about it? King Dingbat. King
Yeah.
Dingbat here?
Dingbat,
I like
yeah,
Philly
King
500.
Dingbat. Yeah.
So
He-
there's no closer to trade. I take
I
it.
just gave it to you. Oh, it's in the car.
So what are they offering? What are we hearing? What's the rumors? What's the
I
rumors
don't know,
out there?
but I don't know if this is just fake or that something got leaked. But if you look up Carson Wentz on Google, it still says the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, they're saying for a first round pick, Nick
Carson
Foles
Wentz.
and Reed Cohen.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Carson Wentz is expected to be gone by Wednesday. Is what they're saying.
And I would take their middle linebacker. What's the boy's name that they got from the Raiders?
Roquan. Khalil Mack.
Yes, I want Mack in that too. Give me Mack.
Khalil
Give me
Mack.
Khalil Mack,
They're gonna give
Tariq Cohen, Nick Foles, a first-round pick, and you can have Carson Wentz.
They're gonna give up half their team for Carson.
Hey, they want Carson.
How bad?
Nah,
they
nah.
want him.
He's a-
They're not
He's
going to
a
give up that much.
franchise quarterback.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it.
You wouldn't take Khalil Mack. You wouldn't take Khalil Mack with that.
They're not
No, I
giving
think-
us
I think-
Khalil Mack.
I don't think they're giving Tariq Cohen either. Because when you look online, Tariq Cohen's like, I'm not leaving Chicago. But you never know.
I mean, we
I
really
heard-
don't even need Tariq Cohen.
Yeah,
But-
no, we don't need that. He's legit the same height as Boston Scott. We already got him on our team. I think Boston Scott's better than him. Anyway,
At this point, yeah. At this point, yeah, I agree.
Jeff,
Yo,
I heard it was going to be Foles, a first rounder, and the dude Anthony Miller.
see, but this is the only thing. Bringing Foles back to Philly does nothing but start another quarterback controversy.
that's a
Right.
fact.
Because
That's
all
what
that's
Lord
Right.
gonna
Brun- yo,
do.
shout out to Lord Brunson. That's exactly what Lord Brunson said.
Because think about it. Because think about it. Now, right when he gets on our team, we got Jalen Hurts still. Nate Sudfeld. Yeah, that's not a controversy.
But Jalen Hurts is he still needs to be molded. He's not. I think he could be there, but he's not ready to start and lead the team.
Maybe
I don't think he is.
if you don't think he is, then you keep Carson Wentz,
Or you get a better quarterback.
or you get a better quarterback. Well, what they're basically doing is getting rid of a quarterback controversy and starting another one if they get Nick
Yeah.
Foles.
And
Or-
what
or
and,
have him
and
as
what
a
I think
backup. They'll have him
Howie,
as
because
Jason
he
backup.
thinks he's some quarterback developer now. That's why he drafted. After thinking about it, that's why he drafted Jalen Hurts. What he wanted Carson Wentz to mold him and give him a few snaps so he looks good, so I can get rid of him for a first rounder after my paying for my. That's exactly what he thought. Because Howie Roseman thinks he's some genius or something, when he should be not even watching kids. Like, I mean,
Well, by getting rid of Carson, right,
and
Carson
bringing another
Wentz.
quarterback.
and bringing in another, bringing back a Super Bowl hero is dangerous
Yeah.
because anytime that, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I came up with this. Lord Brunson came up with this by saying that anytime that Jalen Hurts throws an incomplete pass, a couple interceptions,
Nick
people are
Foles is
like,
going to be talked about.
Foles, because
Yup.
like he said, 70% of the fan base didn't even want Nick Foles to leave in the first place.
Yes, he's beloved in Philly, unless they're bringing.
He's
him
a
as-
hero.
Unless they're bringing him as the starting quarterback.
Yeah, or
And then
to compete for the starting
Yeah,
quarterback
yeah,
job,
Yeah,
just like
And
they
then
should.
when-
Be able to,
they're going to be paying him a lot more than Jalen.
yeah,
so-
because Nick Foles already been on his rookie contract,
Yeah,
so Nick Foles deserves to be
you know they're going to
getting
use him.
money. That
If they get Nick Foles, they're definitely going to use him.
how can I sit here and say that Nick Foles don't deserve money? Who won a Super Bowl,
Right.
but Sam Bradford and sorry ass Matt Stafford's getting big bucks to do what half the shit that Nick Foles has accomplished in this league. So I don't want to hear it.
Because they think they're going off of the fact that he's never been on like a great franchise. That's why they're paying him much. They think Matthew Stafford's I think he's a good quarterback that could win you something if you surround him by everything. He's
I
not like
don't
Aaron
think-
Rodgers.
I don't think so. He's not Aaron Rodgers.
Like Aaron Rodgers, he'll give somebody a name, but Matthew Stafford to win a championship, he might need a guy with a name or two.
We'll see. We'll see. So far as I'm concerned, by bringing in Nick, I love Nick, but I think that's just going to put more pressure on Jalen.
So you don't think they should bring back Nick? You'd rather have the
Yeah, all it's gonna do is
I
all
would
it's
have
gonna do
to-
is just start something else.
Yeah, it's just going to start something else. Yep.
But don't they they get rid of Carson? They still need a backup quarterback. If
True.
they're going to go with Jalen, they still need a backup quarterback.
But does Nick want to be a backup
but our
quarterback?
fan base doesn't understand
Nick
what a
wants to
backup.
compete for a job.
He is a backup. And then he has people to. He's been a backup.
Yeah, that's
I
something else
was
I
trying
noticed.
Mitch
Nick
Trubisky.
Foles has never been good as a starting quarterback until your quarterback that's starting's injured. That's something I also realized.
That's
Yeah.
not always. That's not true.
Yeah, it is true. Nick Foles
No.
is a good cleanup guy. That's it.
He threw 27 touchdowns and 2 interceptions in the season. He
Yeah,
did
Who
that.
he come in for? Who he come in for?
He took Michael Vick's job.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
And they,
You ever
Yeah,
heard
they-
of watching the
Get
game?
him out.
All right, Nick Foles can watch the game from the sideline. He's a good what you call it, student of the game.
And he's a good mentor for younger quarterbacks. So that's how I feel.
I feel like he's a good team player too. Like he has a better camaraderie with the teammates than Wentz does.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, Wentz, everybody knows Wentz has a disconnect with the teammates. I mean,
Well, no. The teammates were doing their own.
He said,
They said it wasn't Doug. They're saying it wasn't Doug. They're saying it's not Carson either. They're saying it's more than that. They're saying it's not. They don't have the problem with Carson or the Carson with. I mean, they don't have a problem with Carson or Doug. They said it's the general manager. They said it's something else.
yeah, I think it is something more else to it because why
And
would
plus,
Carson
I don't
wanna-
even. After thinking about it, I don't even know if all this trade with Carson Wentz is going to happen. They just fired Doug Peterson. And the only reason they fired him is for Carson Wentz.
But Carson Wentz still doesn't want to be there.
he don't want to be there, and if they don't get rid of him by March, whatever the date is, they got to pay him that $25 million.
Woo!
It's still a cap if we trade him anyway.
Yeah, they are. They're going to take a hit anyway.
Plus, I don't see us getting a first rounder. Not because of his talent. I don't see people giving us a first round talent player and a first rounder and a quarterback when they get a quarterback that is maybe could never play the same again because he's mentally hurt and
Mentally
they have to pay
weak.
him, and they have to pay him a bunch of money. So all this trade stuff could just be like Adam Scheffner realizing, ooh, I could be a Kremlin and get noticed for for the season.
On the Jags, he got hurt. The Bears, he got hurt.
Mhm.
Both teams with no O-line. The Rams' O-line was terrible, and he's not a mobile quarterback.
And he's better than Mark. He's not. He wins games. He's not Mark Sanchez.
And his first play for the Jags was a bomb when he got hurt.
Yep. Touchdown. A touchdown. That was a dirty play. They drove him into the ground. Like, come on.
Man, he was out for 20 weeks after that.
Wait, I'm gonna keep it just like how you did with Carson Wentz. If I would have threw the ball faster, then yeah.
Shut his mic off.
No, that's a no. I don't know if Tone was watching, but when Carson Wentz got injured, you were like, "Oh, I would have threw the ball faster." Then.
Yeah, right.
He can't stay healthy. He got speared by Jadeveon Clowney. Oh, it's his fault that he's injured when a 600-pound man pile drived his head into the floor from the back when he was falling already. It's his fault.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's
Yeah.
Jeff. That's you.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's what he said yesterday.
All right. So, did Lynch deserve to be a Hall of Famer in the first ballot? I don't think it was first ballot.
First ballot. Oh, I was going to say what?
I don't think
John
it was
Lynch?
first ballot.
John Lynch?
John Lynch.
Dude, I don't even know about John Lynch until Madden 21, so I don't know.
Wait,
John
did he
Lynch
play
is good.
next to Steve Did he play next to Steve Atwater?
Wait, how's he in the wait? Is Steve Atwater in the Hall of Fame?
This is just a new nominee.
Hall of Fame.
I don't know if Steve. I think Steve. I don't know if Steve Atwater's in there yet.
Yeah, because no, he left the league in 1999. He probably didn't.
How do you put in John Lynch, but not Steve Atwater?
I don't know if he's in yet.
Steve Atwater is.
He's in.
He's in.
He's in.
Okay. All right. Here.
Last year.
All right. Last year. Okay. Cool. Cool.
2020.
All right. Because I know you can't put John Lynch in without having Steve. Oh yeah, he went in with Brian Dawkins, I
Yeah,
believe.
he went in on February 1st, 2020.
Oh yeah. Here's a good thought. Who would have had a better? Who do you think would have had the better career? Brian Dawkins or Sean Taylor?
Oh come on, let's not go there, man. Sean Taylor was murdered in his own home.
Ron said, so who's that safety?
So do you think he would have? Do you think he would have ended up having if he didn't? Do you think he would have had a better career than Brian Dawkins?
Brian Dawkins was one of the best safeties to ever play, bro. That's tough to say.
I think he had like 3 interceptions every year though. Sean Taylor.
Yo, bro, he was on the Redskins, and the Redskins. Name the last Redskin that made it to the Hall of Fame.
Dude, I don't know. They all get injured or something
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, that's because it's a
Probably-
crummy organization.
Bruce Smith.
And he was a Bill.
Hey, it wasn't Bill. Right end, I think.
All right, we're about to have kickoff, guys. So we'll hop up. We'll get back together after the
Halftime?
game.
Yeah, who scores first, Jeff?
Buccaneers are scoring first. I'm telling
Bucks. The Bucks.
I say a field
I
goal.
say Kansas City on the pick six.
Pick six.
Yee, you're the
I'm gonna say Kansas City on the pick six. Who you got?
I'll take the Chiefs with a field goal.
All right, Javon, who you got? AJ, who you got? Who scores first?
Who do I think? I think Bucks score first. I think they're about to get a 3 and out or 4 and out. 3 and out. I mean, yeah. Just like last year.
Kickoff.
Patrick Mahomes is gonna throw an interception in the first quarter.
They won the coin toss.
They're gonna kick.
Of course,
They're gonna put Patrick Mahomes on there so he can look goofy.
All right, here comes the great Tom Brady. Let's
Yes,
see.
sir. All right. Well, I'll join at, or I'll call you on half or something. We'll see
All
what's
right,
going on.
all right. We'll do the show right after the game, guys.
All right.
All right.
Sayonara.
And